Hello everybody out there at Albuquerque Auction Addiction, all our community members. Happy Memorial Day weekend. First time in 8 years, guys. We are working hard here on Memorial Day weekend due to a personnel change and due to the fact that frankly, we're just busy. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little walk through this job. As you can tell, it's a hoarder job. We have 2 full dumpsters and another one coming. So guys, I didn't want to film it the other day. I know I've already got hundreds of lots up. I didn't want to film it when it was totally trashed, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now just because I have some time. And I'm going to show you one of the garages that we have not completed organizing or prep yet. As you can see, there's trashing in there. You're going to see a table saw, some nice cabinets here. There are going to be tools throughout this project. I'm not sure what that is. There's some sort of pressure washer or something. Lot of junk that we're still getting rid of here. Big cutting table there. Lots of boxes. Some of these are going to convert into box lots. Old car parts. Lots of antiques, vintage items. There's going to be lots of trains, old cases up there. The kennels you saw, I'm not going to sell. They're kind of mostly embedded into the concrete. We've cleared off a lot of these shelves with some of the junk. There's some to go. Old engine there. Lots of trains, guys. This is the train estate for a reason. And honestly, when you start to go up there, you're going to see lots of decanters there. And over to the right, hard to see in this video, guys, but lots of trains. There's going to be a lot of mostly engaged trains. All right, you know, there's nothing here that the customer's keeping. There's a big air compressor over there. Nothing that the family's keeping that's out of here right now. So everything you see is either going to be junked or for sale. Some of these electronics, we just feel like they're probably junk. He was taking computers apart and kind of hoarding stuff, you know, old electronics that aren't really that good. So we'll be getting rid of most of that. We've already been doing that thanks to some of our community members that have been out there sort of helping us with that. We do appreciate your help during this challenging time that we've had lately. And so I do appreciate that. Special shout out to you folks. You know who you are. All right, guys, and we have another garage in here, and I'll quickly move on to. And again, we're going to see a lot of tools that they unearthed. Again, this was filled to the ceiling, guys. One of those sorts of deals. You can see, again, not done organizing it. Mostly we just been focusing on trash and that sort of thing. But, you know, again, hard to work when you can't get around. Most of the stuff on those shelves is all stuff we decide is either sellable. There are some higher end, older electronics here. We're going to try to separate the junk from the better stuff. We're going to be kind of taking a risk on whether it works or not, unfortunately. We're testing some. Nice freezer there, by the way. But we can't test it all. Just not practical. So lots of models, vintage models. Man, he was a collector, for sure. Lots of beer stuff like that. That's pretty common. He was a hoarder, but he's also a collector of lots of different things, not just trains, not just decanters, but a lot of different things. Moving into here, some nice bar stools here. Those are really nice. Not a lot of great furniture. There's a few pieces. Some mid-century modern stuff that's pretty nice as well. Some cool stuff laying up here. You know, just really random old spy camera. He was actually a spy, I think, at one time. Leatherman's military compass. You know, just really kind of fun stuff. Lots of old lenses and photography stuff. Again, more model airplanes, of course. All right, move around here. I'm going to go over here. Debbie is inventorying on this side currently. She's got a lot of train stuff going on over here. Oh, look at that. Some of it's expensive, some of it's inexpensive. Each one of these was $6 to $10 new. So yeah, model cars, fun posters, lots of books. And guys, don't poo-poo the books here. There are some great great books in this sale. All right, come back along here. So decanters, if you like steins, we got your steins. Anything train related, my goodness. Again, lots of vintage. There's some Sansui in that cabinet there, certainly. All right. Okay, let's go back the other direction. And you know, it's a lot of smalls. We have a 2-day auction certainly scheduled, but we're going to probably make it 3 days. 1 day over on the far side where I'm going, 1 day here, and 1 day for the outside. So we're probably going to bump this to a 3-day auction closing. We like to do that so that you guys don't get bored and tired watching the closing. So again, in here we spread a lot of stuff out. You know, lots of train sets. Man, I mean, these trains go anywhere from a couple dollars on up to a couple hundred. So, you know, you have to definitely do your research on values. Yes, those are lot stickers from our old system many, many years ago. Apparently the gentleman bought things from us prior. Lots of these old airplane engines. They go upwards of $300 a pop. I have tons and tons of them. If you're an eBay reseller, that might be something you're going to want to look at. Old shark game there, shooting game. That thing is fun. Jewelry, bolo ties. There's some gold. There's some silver here. Not a lot, but there's some. These are sterling. Okay. Look at all those engines. There ain't an engine there worth less than $20. The average is probably 100. So definitely be doing your research on those. More steins, more alcohol stuff. Boy Scout, Girl Scout collectibles. I'm not going to go in that room over there because it's going to be hard to get to. More steins. We'll go down the hall. Lots of great books again. Lots and lots of great books here, guys. Down the hall. Scales, collectibles, trains, clock works. Nice little clock, it works. Really cool mid-century modern lamp. Again, there's some of that stuff going on. Sansui. Top one doesn't all seem to light up. The bottom one seems to function pretty normally. Didn't hook it up to speakers. More train stuff. You get the idea. Matchbox cars, controllers, train sets. Most of those books down below there are kind of junk software books, but we've got a lot of other good stuff spread out up there. And we've been stuffing stuff in the closet. All right, guys, that's a pretty good overview. I didn't hit everywhere. Just simply, I don't want to make this thing 10-20 minutes long here. But that's it. So, guys, this is our train estate. Oh, by the way, here's Adrian. He's over here training here. This is our train collector's estate. Again, it's going to be at least a 3-day sale here. We'll work on it. It's taking us a lot of time. We're going to keep, we got some in. We're going to keep working on it. And that's it, guys. We're headed up to Angel Fire next week we've got some exciting jobs coming up there. And appreciate you watching our video. If you like this video, keep in mind, it'll give you the first one to know about these videos and our new sales if you subscribe to our channel. Also, if you would like this video. And guys, we will see you at the auction.